Yes friends, Professor Kumar and at Galaxy Tutorials, we will continue Trigonometry, second part, applications of trigonometry. And in your textbook, it is exercise 6.2 on page number 137. Page number 137 of the textbook. Okay, we will be looking at sums from this exercise. Sum number 1. Before I say sum number 1, I have to explain 2-3 things to you. We have dealt with triangles. We have seen 3 sides of a triangle and we use Pythagoras theorem to find the third side. How do we apply in real life? In real life, if this is the ground, I am standing here, my eye is here, this is my eye. You don't assume I'm standing on ground, my eye is at the ground level. This is immaterial 5 feet, okay? And there is a building or a flagpole. This is a flagpole and there is a flag on top of it, okay? This is number 1. I have a plane which is flying, okay? I have a plane which is flying and I'm watching him from the ground. Again, that is my eye. So this is my ground level. You see how I am showing you this? I am standing across a river. This is a river. This is, okay, and I am standing across. So this is my eye. And I have 2 ships in the river. Both ships. What is the distance between this? How far is it from the bank? Okay, how high is the aeroplane? How fast will the aeroplane reach where I am there? That is this distance. You see, now you can see triangles are forming. Okay, so you can now have a look that we are forming triangles. So same like last time, but if you can draw the triangle, you can solve the application. You cannot draw the triangle, you cannot solve the application. It is same like last time. So, what are the things which you should keep in mind? First, when I am looking from ground to the top, I am looking top. So, I am here and I am looking here. This is theta. This is called angle of elevation. Elevate up. If I am on the top of a building from a window and I am watching somebody on the road, you are here. I am watching you on the road from my window. We are looking down and here the normal perpendicular is this. This is called angle of depression. Because you are going downwards. Depression. How am I going to measure on top? Okay? Don't worry. This and these are parallel line. This is alternate angle. So again my diagram will come in the same manner. You see? Theta and theta are equal. Alternate angles. Because the 2 lines are parallel to each other. So they will give me angle of depression. I do not get scared. I will convert it to my use as angle of elevation. So these are 2 new terms which we have to see. Secondly, we must read very carefully. Am I standing on the ground? Am I standing on a platform? So this much distance will become more from the ground. Am I looking at a building? Am I looking at a flagpole on top of the building? Building plus. So please have a look very carefully. How are the wordings of the sum? Sums are not difficult. You make the diagram, your problem is solved. Let us go through. Using this, I can find how far you are, how tall it is, okay? What is the angle made by with that to my eye? All these can be found out using trigonometry formula which you have learned last time. Let's have a look. One example and these things will become clear. Let us see sum number 1. A person is standing at a distance 80 meters from a church looking at its top. The angle of elevation is 45 degrees. Find the height of the church. Now you see, I told you last time that in 9th standard you had learned standard values. We had taught you values for 0, we have taught you values for 30, 45, 60 and 90. Okay, we need values of 0, 30, 45, 60, 90 from your 9th standard. Okay, please open your 9th standard book. If you're not remembering, we are supposed to be studying in sequence. 10th is always done after 9th. Please have a look at this table. Now, since you do not have it in your hand and the table is far away from you, I will put up the table for you temporarily. Of course, I will give you in my worksheet, book, etc. so that you don't have trouble learning. For today, I will put up the table so that for every sum I can use. Okay? In 9th, we have taught you how we get this table and what are the answers. First, these are the degrees and this is the function. Sin theta. Okay, 0, half, 1 upon root 2 and I have root 3 upon 2 and I have 1. For cos, we are writing ulta. 0, half, 1 upon root 2, root 3 upon 2 and 1 cos theta. We are dividing both, remember, and getting tan theta. Tan theta, okay, is 0. Then I have 1 upon root 3. Then I have 1, I have root 3 and not defined. Cannot find out. Okay, because you know 0 upon 1 and 1 upon 0 are not the same things. Then I have cosec theta, which will not require much. It is ulta, we will write undefined. Okay, and then 2, then root 2, then 2 upon root 3, making ulta of all these. Okay, and 1. Then we will write sec theta. We will have 1, 2 upon root 3, root 2, 2 not defined, ulta of cos. Remember the basic. So if you know 2, you can find out all. Cot theta, I am having not defined, root 3, 1, 1 upon root 3 and 0. I am going to use it. You have to memorize this or learn to make the table first in the exam. There is no shortcut to this. Okay, how to remember? I have taught you 9th standard. You still have difficulties, please contact us and I will solve your difficulty. So I need 45. I will be using some value from this 45 line column and we will see. Let us see. A person is standing. Very nice. Okay, we have found that he is standing and is standing in front of a church. Now we don't draw church, everything, etc. So just to give you an idea, this is the church and I am standing in front of a person is standing in front of the church. You are here, okay, and the church is here. Okay, so number 1, so this is A, B and C. A person is standing, distance of 80 meters. You are 80 meters far from the church. Just for your reference, I will write this is church. We don't draw church. The church is there, I am 80 meters away, I am at C. The angle of elevation is 45 degrees. Okay, what is the height of the church? What is X, H, whichever alphabet you wish, we want to find X. Okay, very difficult? Just go through the basic proportion. So, Katova. Never forget this in life. And look at the sides we have got. We have got an angle. We have got this. This is the adjacent side at C. Adjacent. This is adjacent. So I need A. This is the opposite side of C. I need opposite. Look, where do I find opposite and adjacent? I find TOA. So, that is first thing. You don't have to write this in the exam. Tan 45 is opposite side of C upon adjacent side of C, or BC upon AB. BC is 80, AB I don't know. Tan 45 is 1. Okay, so 1 is equal to 80 upon AB. Therefore, AB is 1 into 80. Okay. Or 80 upon 1. Simpler way to put it to you. Do not see. 80 meters. You can't divide, multiply 1, nothing will happen. So AB is equal to 80 meters. The answer, the height of the church, but AB is the height of the church, is 80 meters. And they will give me 2 marks for this. Okay, so first draw the diagram, identify, don't have to make it church, tower, building, don't draw. It's not a drawing exam. Triangle. Identify the right angle, identify the angle, elevation or depression, complete the diagram. Please label what is given. What is not given, call it X, H, whatever you like. See what you have and what you need. Decide which ratio and just solve the sum. So simple as that. We will look at sum number 2. Okay, this is how we find out heights of building. We stand it across the road, we take a protractor, we see the top of the protractor, align it till the top, okay, and we measure the road where we are standing from the building and we know the height of the building. So we don't go and measure each and every building like this. Okay, that's number 1. Please memorize the standard values. These are called standard values. You are expected to know them. Sum number 2. From the top of a lighthouse, an observer looking at the ship, observer looking at the ship, he sees the ship making angle of depression 60 degrees. If the height of lighthouse is 90 meters, then find out how far ship is from the lighthouse. And they are given a square root value because they know you are never going to study square root table. Root 3 is 1.7. If not given, you have to memorize and keep. You can't say they did not give. So, first we will see the diagram. Okay, we are here. This is a lighthouse, 90 meter. This is my lighthouse. And I am looking from the top of the lighthouse. I'm looking from the top, okay, and I'm making an angle of 60 degrees angle of depression, looking from the top, and I see the ship at sea. This is my ship which I see, okay, and I will label A, B, C, right angle at B, and the alternate angle, this is also 60 degrees. That is line of vision, dot, 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 supposed to be parallel and straight. Okay, now 90 meter is given. How far is the ship? How far? I am supposed to find this. Now, you can again see, we are at C, okay, I have 90, I have X, so I have opposite side, I have adjacent side of C. Therefore, I will use tan. Tan theta is tan 60 is equal to tan of 60 is root 3. And this is equal to, I'm writing for you, opposite side upon adjacent side of C. We do not have to keep on writing. And that is, opposite is 90 and adjacent is X. Just to get what I write in the exam, root 3 is 90 upon X. Okay, see how trigonometry has become algebra. X goes up, root 3 comes down. Therefore, X is 90 divided by root 3. Now, how do I divide by root 3? So, smart students of mine like you will say, we should do 90 divided by 1.73. Please go ahead, waste your time, waste your marks, fail in the exam, and kindly again join Galaxy Tutorials. Please do not do anything like this. 90 upon root 3 multiplied by root 3 upon root 3, rationalizing the denominator. 90 root 3 by 3. 3 30s are 90. So 30 root 3. 30 multiplied by 1.73. This will give you straight number. When you divide, you will not know where to round up and your values will never be same. Do not do by your cheap methods. Okay? This will give you 51.9 meters. Answer. The ship is 51.9 meters away from the lighthouse. If you don't write the answer, half mark will go. I keep reminding you, this is how to solve this sum. Learn the technique. My techniques are important. If we divide, please try. First time waste time because you got a lot of time in this COVID. Start. Okay? You will say 8, 7. See how it goes and see how simple this is. So when you know mathematics, we are teaching you so many techniques. Please use the technique. Don't be foolish. Always shortcut is not the best cut. Okay? So that is why do it in this manner, because now the decimals will be correct. You will not have to round. Will they take it? Will they keep 2? Will they keep 3? Do not go in speculation. When there is no need, why? Have doubts. Let us see sum number 3. Two buildings are facing each other on road of width 12 meter from top of first building, which is 10 meter high. The angle of elevation of the top of the second building is found to be 60 degrees. What is the height of the second building. Again, they have given you root 3 is 1.73. Why are they giving us root 3? Because root 3 is not 1.73. Remove the root, check it on your calculator. This is rounded. 1.72, 134. So they have just made it 1.73 for you. So the calculations are simple. Let us see the diagram. How does the diagram look like? In this case, we have two buildings. We have building 1, we are building 2, and there is a road in between the buildings. Okay? And the two buildings are of different height, apparently. Okay? And I stand in the terrace of the first building and then look at the top of the second building. Okay? And the angle is 60 degrees. And I am supposed to find the height of the second building. So, this is my building. I am on a terrace C, and this is the second building that high. Both are standing on the road. There is a road in between. Okay. So this is building 1. This is building 2. These are not alphabets. Okay. So that is why I will write far away. Building 2, so that you don't use in trigonometry. This is for your understanding. This is building 1. This is building 2. Okay, we do not write buildings. Do not write in the exam. This is for your understanding only. And this is the road. Okay, road. Do not label the road in the exam. This is how you should understand. There are two buildings and the road in between. Okay, the road width is 12 meters. So they have told me 12 meters. I have one figure already. So this is B, this is D, this is A, and BD I will complete. Okay. So this is how my diagram comes out. This is the right angle, and of course, building is not crooked. So this is also right angles. Okay. Now, first building is 10 meters high. This is 10 meters high. And I am supposed to find the height of the second building. Barabar? Perfect. No problems. We can begin. Now we need one more alphabet here. I will put E. A, B, C, D, E. Simple. You can put anything. You can put B also on top. But it looks better like A. B, D. Anything. Alphabets don't make a difference. Now, angle of elevation, I am looking from my terrace, is 60 degrees. I am looking at 60 degrees. Now, since the buildings are straight and they are not, falling apart. So, if the bottom, ground floor of the building is 12 meters, of course the top of the building will also be 12 meters. Building can't become in front or go behind. Building has to be straight. Okay? So, buildings can't come closer on the top or go far away. Okay, we are not making some structure, we are making buildings. So, I know EC is 12 meters because they are parallel and you can see a rectangle, and there is 60 degrees, and I have to find the height. I have to find the height of my second building. I know this is also 10 meters because this is parallel to that, and this I do not know X. So, when I will add X and 10, I will get the height of the building. Before that, I cannot get height of the building. Okay, and I can't do trigonometry from here. This angle is not given to me. They told me standing on top of the building, not at the bottom of the building. Okay, so there are some restrictions. Nothing great. So first, in triangle AEC, go for the first triangle AEC, 12 meters X and 60 degrees. What should we use? Opposite, adjacent, tan. Tan 60 is equal to, come here, have a look, root 3 is, okay, opposite upon adjacent. Just like last. So, I will have X is 12 root 3. That is 12 multiplied by 1.73. Okay, I hope that your multiplication is strong and you can multiply. And don't tell me you cannot multiply, because now we are in the 10th standard. Okay? Okay. Then we will multiply, don't worry. So I have got x. The height of the second building is x plus 10. So 12 times 1.73, and I must add 10 to it. So if I add, I will get the complete height of the second building. And when I do this, when I multiply first, I will get 20.76. I will add 10. I will get 30.76 meters. Answer. The height of the second building is 30.76 meters. This is how you have to solve the sum. Okay, same like before, but now they have raised on top. You have to add that distance. So I have to add the 10 meters to find the answer. Okay, keep it in your mind. Keep it careful. Okay, now suppose I only wrote 12 into 1.73. I forgot to add 10. Believe me, you will only get half a mark, because they have not told you to find x. Nowhere the question says how high is the second building from the first building. The complete height of the second building. Please read the question carefully. But there is no but. 0 is equal to but. Okay, please read the question carefully. Don't expect mercy, because you are not reading the English. These are word problems. So we will go for sum number 4. How simple. We will be just using tan and we are managing. Sum number 4. It reads, two poles of height 18 meter and 17 meter and 7 meter are erected on the ground. We are pushing it into the ground. The length of the wire fastened at the top. I am tying their tops with a wire. How a cable wire is on top of your building. It is coming from another building. Is 22 meter. Find the angle made by wire with the horizontal. Now they have given us sides and they are expecting theta. First we will draw the diagram. Okay, there are poles. Pole number 1 7 meter, pole number 2 18 meters, same sum like last time. Okay, and B D. Again here A E, and I am tying a wire from here to here. Top of this building, like cable is going from one building to another building. Okay, and this is C. The length of the wire is 22 meters. This is what they have told me. My wire is 22 meters long. And pole 1 7 meter, pole 2 18 meter. Out of 18, this is 7, like last time. This is 11. Learn to subtract. 18 minus 7 is 11. Okay? Last time diagram same. Get everything ready. And what is the angle made? What angle is it making with the horizontal? I have to find theta. I have to find sin theta, cos theta, I have to find theta. Let's go into the sum. You may write in the exam, let AB be a pole of 7 meter, let CD, you can always write given, there is no problems. Okay? Length of the wire AC is 22 meters. And please see that you are definitely writing CD is 18 meters. Therefore, and CD is equal to CE plus ED. Okay, 18 is equal to CE plus 7. Okay, because ED is equal to AB. Therefore, CE is 11 meter. Please see that this step is done. It is not given in the exam. Otherwise, we cannot start with the sum. We are not using 18. We are not using 7. Okay, so this we are ready. Now, again, we are having this distance. We are having this. Now, please see the distances. I have hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse. I have opposite of theta. First identify SOHCAHTOA. I am here. So sine theta is equal to, I am interested in opposite and hypotenuse. Sine theta is equal to, of course for you I am writing, you don't write in the exam, I will write for you. Opposite side of theta upon hypotenuse. Okay, this is not 0. Opposite side is 11. Hypotenuse is 22. Please have a look from the diagram. Okay, now ones are twos are. So sine theta is half. Go for sine theta, where is half? But sine 30 is half. Therefore, theta is 30 degree. Answer: the angle made by the wire with the horizontal is 30 degrees. Square box my answer, and that is how you will solve the sum. Don't write all this in the exam. These are for your understanding. Okay? Do not write such things there. You may use pencil, you may do it the side, rough up. Fair, we do not write shortcuts inside. But this is how to remember, this is how to solve the sum. Okay? Please memorize the table. You can very well see without table, you are no good. Let us see sum number 5. Sum number 5 says, a storm broke a tree. Stories, we are not interested in story. A storm broke a tree. And the tree top rested 20 meters from the base of the tree. It made an angle of 60 degrees with horizontal. Find height of tree. What does my story say? Plus, sorry, root 3 is 1.73 given. Okay? Now look. A storm broke a tree, and the tree top rested 20 meters from this and made 60-degree angle from the horizontal. Find the height of the tree. Okay? So you have to look at the thing. So I have in my diagram, I have the broken tree, the left on the ground, and the fallen tree, okay, which fell here. It is making 20 meters from the base. So it is 20 meters. Okay, to simply draw the diagram, I will draw the diagram to show you how my tree looks. This is how my tree has fallen. Okay, we don't have to draw tree in the exam. Okay, and it is making an angle of 60 degrees. Okay, find the height of the tree. Okay, we do not know this. This is x, this is y, we do not know. Y meters, x meters, Only thing we know is 20 meters. And we know 60 degrees. I will label it A, B, C and right angle next. Okay. Now you have to write that. What is x order? So let AB equal x. Let BC equal y. And AC is 20 meters. Get everything ready. Now you can see I am interested first with this. Two things which are troubling me. Okay. So I have opposite, I have adjacent. Two things. I can't find like this. Two unknown. I need one known. I need one angle. I need one known. So tan 60 is, as in my diagram, BC upon AC is, so root 3. Tan of 60, root 3 is, BC is y, AC is 20. Therefore, y is 20 root 3. 20 times 1.73. Okay? Or we will leave it here first. This is number 1. I have found out one value. Then I will go for cos. Why did I go for cos? Cos is AC upon AB. I will go for one known, one unknown. The tree has fallen. So I must find. Okay? So we are getting this. So sorry, cos 60. I look at it half. Is, you are seeing here carefully, AC. AC in my book is 20. AB is x. Change the sides. X is here 20 times 2. That is 40 meters. Okay. So I got this also. Perfect. Now total tree is the height of the tree is, according to V, it has fallen. So height of the tree, bring the tree straight up again, and now I will have the two pieces will join. X plus y, that is 40 plus 20 root 3. I get a value like this. Okay, now 20 times this, you could have multiplied here. How do we go in front? You can multiply here and add. You can first add and then multiply. How do we first add and then multiply? 2 times, 20 times, 2 plus root 3. So 20 into 2 plus 1.73. 20 into 3.73. You multiply here, multiply there and add, answer will come same. Okay, and it will give you 74.60 meter. Answer, the height of the tree was 74.60 meter. This is my answer. This is how to solve the broken tree sum. If a tree breaks, you don't have to worry. Okay, you do it in this manner. So here we have used two ratios, cos and tan. So some now will come for 3 marks, and with further details and more things added to it can even be coming for 4 marks. Let us look at the last sum of your book, of your exercise or the chapter, sum number 6. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meters from above the ground. The string is to the kite is attached to the ground. And makes an angle of 60 degrees with the ground. String is straight. Assume the string is straight. Find its length. Again, root 3 is 1.73. Okay. I am flying a kite. okay, from the ground, and the string, now we don't put, I'm going to use here, and I'm holding the string at the ground, okay, string is straight, okay. Now kite height is 60 meters, okay, and it is giving angle of 60 degrees. Angle of elevation is 60 degrees. A, I will put a B and I will put a C. Find the length. I am finding length X. How much is the length of the string? How much the manja or the string is long going to the kite. So now have a look here, and you have got what we will see. I have opposite, I have hypotenuse. So katwa so. So sine 60 is equal to opposite upon hypotenuse. Sine 60 from my table is root 3 upon 2. Root 3 upon 2 is 60 upon x. Now x goes on this side and 2 by root 3 on the other side, flips. Okay, again 120 upon root 3. Again, you are reminding you, don't divide like that. 120 upon root 3 multiply by root 3 upon root 3 will give you 120 root 3 by 3. Rationalize the denominator, 40. So I have to multiply 1.73. And when I multiply, I get 69.2 meters. Answer: the length of the string is 69 meters. I have a square box and I will get full marks. This is how you have to solve all the sums. With this, the exercise is over. Please practice the practice set given at the end. Solution I will be putting up later, because I've taught you all sums, all techniques, all method. You must do problem set by your own. At least try it once. I will solve each and every sum of that later, not now, because you will just copy. So first solve the problem set, see that you understood all types of sum, and then if you have difficulties, please get back and kindly collect your assignment book, homework book, class solution notes, practice sheets, okay? And as you know, please subscribe to the YouTube channel so that today I am putting up this, you will come to know immediately and you will not waste further time, you will start studying. So, when we are releasing, we are unable to inform you so soon, but that bell icon will tell you immediately. So, at your any next free time, you can watch this video, sit with a notebook, take a pen and solve the sum. I am 100% sure that you should take the assignment book, because it will help you. All steps are covered in it. Suppose you can't read, suppose something is small written, of course human, some mistake might also happen like it. Please have a look at it. I am trying to teach in these difficult situations as best as I can. Of course I get tired. From morning I have to put so many subjects, so many lectures. I am also a human being, but I am not crying like you. We have to work hard. We have to overcome the adversity. Please work hard. And anytime there is a difficulty, don't assume, don't close the book, don't give comments, don't form opinion, subject is bad, chapter is bad. Please get back to us. We are there to help you. Okay, that is the meaning of our tutorials. We are not like your school, we will not avoid you, we will answer all your queries. So thank you.